but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row.
It's week 9 of the NFL, where we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. The action is only moments away on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance. And
oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They motion the slot man left. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. 2nd down. Knicks. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the visitors are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd's ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. And that will be a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and that will lead to a second down. Back to the air one more time. The throw on the run is complete. He is in.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion, going right. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And now here comes the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Play action now. It's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, but he actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. A throw right side is intercepted. And the visitors are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Nix. He gets this into the hands of Green. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to third and 3. Nix from the gun on third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down throw for Nix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So, fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the visitors are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Josh Downs, a touchdown reception. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Tank Dell, a touchdown reception. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out
First
to
half
Mike
played
and
out
Greg.
a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got it. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Slot man in motion right. Nix now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. 12 yards on that hookup, and that will be a 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A short pickup to the 38. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll send him over to the left. On 2nd down, it's Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Motion man set right. Second down. Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a first down.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it at the 7. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be active.
To the goal line and in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
Throwing. Nix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 21-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with
under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And his guys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's going to run it. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
The throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They face second down and 7. Back to throw is Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now a handoff running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This team's offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd Up the middle they go. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. On second down, it's Nix. Going over the middle, this one is complete.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a run going left, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's in.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The extra point is up and through. And the visitors have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for our visitors. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Therese.